Loyal, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well and taught us this truth. Salutations to the brothers out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity all throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom always to the men, women, and children doing what they got to do to stay on fire for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in these times. Shalom, shalom. Brother Malachi coming at you with another lesson in hopes to edify the hopefully elect of the house of David, right? As we all know, we just lost another brother, man, another rapper by the name of Takeoff. Was 1/3 of the Migos. And as we also know, there's a lot of rappers that have been dropping dead, man. Left to right. Right? The Most High is bringing forth judgment in the earth right now because, these rappers and entertainers have these big platforms, and a voice, but they're not voicing, the things that they ought to be in these times. Right? With these big platforms, you're held at a higher, expectation, when it comes to informing the sheep, who they are according to the Bible. Informing the sheep that we ought to be keeping the commandments in the times that we're in. So that's why, the main people that the Lord have to execute judgment on and make examples out of are these people who our people love to idolize, man. These rappers, these actors, entertainers, ball players, singers, all of these people, man. The Lord is making judgment out of every single last one of them, man. So it's no sympathy, when judgment comes forth, man, because, all over the earth right now, this word is being preached, man. So it's no excuse for why, we're not putting forth action, to keep the commandments, man. Why we're not putting forth action to, to flee from our wicked ways. Okay, to turn away from our wicked deeds. Right, to repent and come back to the fold, man. Right, there's no reason why these entertainers are not, letting the people know who they are according to the Bible, man. Right? But without further ado, man, we're going to go into this video, and follow behind with some precepts, in hopes to edify, Lord willing. But let's get it.
Why every time something happened to a rapper or an athlete or an entertainer or anybody of color, the first thing you niggas do is pull your fucking phones out and start recording and post that shit on the internet, man? You niggas is clowns for that shit, man. Y'all niggas is clowns for that shit, man. The last image a motherfucker wanna see is they peoples laying on the ground bleeding the fuck out, man. Niggas be having mamas, kids, grandmamas, uncles, aunties. That's some dumb shit, man. But the first thing y'all niggas do is pull your phone out. Ooh, look at such and such. Man, that shit ain't cool, man. For real, man. You niggas, that nigga just lost his life, and you niggas is trying to get likes. Tell me how that shit add up, man. You niggas, all you blog sites, y'all niggas is out of pocket, man. Y'all niggas be trying to get clickbait. You niggas is suckers, man. That man laying on the ground, he bleeding out, and you niggas recording it and posting that shit on the internet, man. Y'all niggas is clowns for that shit. I'm telling you, man. This the reason why I be hating niggas, man. I'm telling you, man. It just be us. I be hating niggas, man. Shout out to fucking Takeoff, man. Rest in peace, man. Shout out to his family, man. We send our condolences to y'all for $1 million worth of game, man. Shout out to QC. Shout out to P. Shout out to Coach, to Migos, everybody, man. Hold y'all head, man. But y'all niggas gotta stop that shit, man. That shit is not cool, man. Rest in peace, man. Takeoff, man. Love you, Neff.
All right, so there we have it, man. The justification of wickedness. That's one of our people's main problems. Not identifying not identifying the Lord's judgment, not identifying when someone rep what they sold. Okay? I'm not gonna hold it back, man. We're gonna get straight into the scriptures with it, man. But I want to address, specifically, each point that he made in that video. First being with the the uh the phones, how people at the scene was had their phones out and they was recording, recording when he got shot. Yeah, I guess he's saying, it was something graphic to see. Well, it's graphic to see, when he's on TV, promoting sex, drugs, murder. Okay? What about then? Okay, what about turning the cameras off then? No, you all for it. You in agreement when the camera's on then, and he's shooting these music videos and he got the money and the girls. Okay? So the same way the cameras be rolling in and the phones be out then, and you all for it, the phones are gonna be out now, man. You can't get upset, man. Right? You're getting upset with the people recording, right? Because you don't want to see them in this type of light. You don't want to see him in that type of predicament, right? In the situation that he just ended up in, with his top pop. The same way you shouldn't want to see him on the television, promoting sex, murder, and drugs to the children, man. You damn hypocrites, man. Our people are the biggest damn hypocrites, man. I'm not gonna put the damn cell phones up, Gilly. Any other rapper that damn fall victim, to the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, the phones are gonna be out, man. The cameras are gonna be rolling. Okay? And we gonna turn the flash on and make sure that the people see the damn the results of living the life like these rappers, man. We're gonna continue to shed light on the judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. We're gonna show what it's like to end up, of someone who wasn't keeping the commandments, someone who wasn't striving to enter into that kingdom, someone who wasn't trying to walk that narrow path, man. We're gonna continue to roll these cameras, man, and make examples out of these damn rappers and entertainers, man, because these are the people that our people look up to, man. These are the people that our people idolize, man. Okay? So no, Gilly, we're not gonna stop recording, man. The Lord just getting started, man. Okay? And then the wickedness of the whole situation, them celebrating somebody's birthday. It was just Halloween. It just dropped the damn video, got the Halloween theme in it. Hey man, the death angels had a ball, man. The damn people that died from that parade. Hey, the death angels had a ball, man. They went out and did the Lord's work, came back, probably threw a damn party and celebrated all the lives they took. The death angels out here damn turning up and rejoicing, man, for killing you niggas, man. And we keep telling y'all, man, we keep telling our people to get right. Many more of your favorite entertainers are gonna lose their life just to be an example for you. Right? I heard another brother saying it was a very good point. The Most High is taking the fun and the joy and the damn perks out of damn being a rapper, man. You thinking about being a rapper now? Hey man, it's kind of a take 22, man. A catch 22. Yeah, you focus on the money and all this, but you never know when somebody gonna try you. You never know when somebody gonna try to damn pop your top next. Okay? You never know, man. You never know. The Most High is making that lifestyle bittersweet, man. Bittersweet right now. As if it wasn't already, man. With all the damn deals they got to make with Esau behind closed doors. Okay, not a Lord throwing a curveball in there for real, nah. As a rapper, a damn, especially a gangster rapper, right? Which is what all these damn rappers is today, whether it's a damn man or a woman. Everybody damn gangster rapping now, right? And you in that gangster rap genre, you don't know when the hell you're gonna lose your life, man. Right? And looking at it in the more broad way, if you're not keeping these commandments, right, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you never know when your last breath is gonna be, man. Okay? So that's why we make these videos and these lessons, man. You know, on these rappers, man. To make an example, you know, out of their situation. Hoping that our people would take, you know what I'm saying, take these situations and better themselves. And not want to be like these people, man. And not want to continue to damn idolize these damn people. All right? I want to grab I'm gonna grab something before I grab that right there. Instead of starting with 1 Peter 4:17, I'm gonna get the book of John, chapter 15. This is John 15:22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. But now they have no cloak for their sins. Right? You have no excuse for your sins anymore, man. Like I said, you know, this truth is being pushed throughout the four corners of the earth. You know, you celebrities, you travel every damn day, every week, right? There's no way you're not seeing these brothers out here in the highways and byways pushing this truth, man. You seen them, and some of you may have stopped to listen, but you're not gonna tell, you know, you're not gonna tell about it in your music. You're not gonna say, yeah, man, I stopped by the Israelites and the Elamite. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna put that in your raps. That's not good enough for that's not good enough for your damn oppressor, man. Your oppressor wants you to put some more killing in there. Hey, you ain't killed enough niggas. Go back in the studio and kill 3 more niggas. You go back in the studio, yeah, I killed a nigga the other day. I killed this homeboy too. Okay? You have to satisfy, you know, the people that's promoting your music. Okay? So they're not gonna allow you to push and promote the fact that, you know, we should be listening to the Israelites. That's why you have to separate from that industry, man. You cannot walk, you know what I'm saying, in that industry and thinking you're gonna be saying you're an Israelite. It doesn't work like that, man. This is this is 1 Corinthians 10:21. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devils. Right? What's that cup of the devils, man? Getting those benefits, getting into those high-ranking mansion parties, driving these different cars, you know, being with these different women, having the different perks in the luxury life, man. You know, of being a rapper, of being an entertainer, right? Being a sports star, right? That's the cup of the devil, man. Because with those things, you are being indulged in those things, you're not going to be thinking about the Lord, man. Those are not things of righteousness. Those are not things that's going to benefit you and push you, you know what I'm saying, to walk straight on the path to the kingdom. Those things are distractions, man. Okay? It says, ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devils. Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of the devils. Okay? So you got to pick or choose, man. You got to choose a side. You know? The Lord would rather have you all the way wicked or all the way righteous, man. No in between. All right? So let's kick it back off with 1 Peter 4:17. It says, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? So like it. It says judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, man. Imagine the people that's not keeping the commandments, man. Imagine the people that doesn't give a damn about the Lord and his statutes and commandments. Imagine the people that don't give a damn about receiving the kingdom or anything of righteousness, man. You know they gonna get it the worst, man. The Lord is jacking his people up right now. Because we rolling into the times where that window of grace and that window of grace and mercy is beginning to get smaller and smaller, man. And if you look at it in the spiritual way, you know, the same way that Noah was building that ark, you know, the spiritual ark has been built already, man. Right? And the door is slowly closing. It's slowly closing, man. You better get in where you fit in, man. Okay, before your ass be left behind. All right? This is Proverbs. It's like this is Proverbs 18 and 20. A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth. And what does that mean? In so many words, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you partaking in, right? It's gonna come back around to bite you, man. It's gonna bite you in the rear end. Whatever you indulged in, okay, whatever you giving heed to, you giving your time to, that's gonna be the destruction of you, man. Okay? A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Right? You Ryan, we got beef with that nigga. I'm slide on that nigga. Slide. I'ma spin till I get dizzy. Right? Now nigga don't spun on your ass and now you dizzy. Right? He don't put one in you, now you dizzy. You can't even see straight. Verse 21, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. If you love talking about drugs, sex, murder, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come back on you, man. You're not promoting righteousness out of your mouth. You're not telling people to keep the commandments. Right? You using your mouth as a damn sword, man, and you slaying your own people with it. These rappers slaying their own damn people with their tongue, man. Their words, their rap music, their lyrics. Instruments of destruction. Okay? Which Esau Edom, which he damn profits off of. Okay? He's profiting two ways off of rap music. One, to help further the genocide, right, of the so-called blacks. And number two is putting money in his pocket. I ain't even think about the third, right? It's profiting him in three ways. Okay? To further push the genocide of the so-called blacks, right? You Israelites out there. Two, to put money in his pocket. Three, to fill up his prisons. Okay? Three different profitable ways that he's benefiting off your ass, man. Think about that. Damn devil. Okay? So you gotta watch your mouth, man. To murder, kill. It's gonna come back and it's gonna come back on your ass, man, twofold, man. Okay? This is Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. Right? And that's what Gilly the Kid was doing here. You know, he's saying, oh, y'all niggas weird for recording them and all this and all that. Yeah, y'all niggas, oh man, Takeoff, man, rest in peace. He was a good, hey man, you calling evil good, man. You might as well have been a partaker of his deeds when he was alive, you know, promoting fornication, promoting damn murder, promoting drugs, promoting adultery. Okay? You was fine with it when the cameras was rolling in and children was watching. Okay? Let's not be a hypocrite here, man. If you gotta hate, if you hate him being looked at in such a way on the camera in this way, you gotta hate the other side. You gotta hate the other side too, man. I'm tired of these damn people out here, man, justifying the damn wicked. This man got judged. You know, some people say sacrifice, this and that, or nah, it's a dice game, nah, this and that in Fifth Ward. Hey, man, the Lord did it, man. End of discussion. That's the end of the discussion. The Lord paid him a visit. Okay? This is the book of Job, chapter 4 and verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. There it is again. You sow what you reap. Okay? Nobody ever perished, being innocent. Had this young man been, encouraging our people to keep the commandments, right? To keep the faith, to read, to study, to love their wives, not to commit adultery, not to steal, not to kill. Had he been promoting these things, who would have known how much longer he would have lived? But, something like this, it's a high chance something like this would have happened to him, on the Halloween night. So-called Halloween. But, man, that's the thing with our people. He was a good man. He never bothered nobody. He never did this. He never did that. Yeah, he never then repented, or acknowledged the Most High, man. That's what he never did. Therefore, he wasn't innocent when he perished away, man. Everybody has to answer to the Most High, for the good deeds and for the bad deeds. This is Galatians 6 and 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, right? This brother was in his flesh, man. Because if he wasn't, he would be pushing things like this truth. He would be out there in the highways and byways, teaching his people, that they're Israelites, man. Okay? Verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Like I said, this tragedy, wouldn't have happened to him had he been, walking in the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. It's sad to see how people, being taken out like that, but the Lord is making examples out of these people for a reason, so that the young men and the kids can see that, hey, man, living that life, might get me in the same place, right? The cemetery, the morgue, prison, right? And call all Yahweh Shem Yahushua for that, man. Call all Yahweh Shem Yahushua for his judgments, man. Right? Call all Yahweh Shem Yahushua for his mercy, though, man. We cannot take his mercy for granted. Okay? We cannot take his liberty for granted, man. Okay? Let's go here. The book of Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Right? Like I was saying, I was going into, our people love taking advantage of the liberty that they have. Right? The grace period that the Most High have given us so that we can get ourselves together and get right, man. Right? This Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Okay? Just because you're not getting judged, right then and there when you commit a sin, right? People get comfortable. Or the Lord will, The Lord will be straight if I do this right now. You know, he ain't gonna do nothing right now. Or he ain't did nothing yet. I've been eating pork. I ain't dead yet. Right? I've been robbing niggas. I ain't get robbed. I didn't get robbed yet. Right? You tempting the Lord. Because you're saying to the Lord, I know you're not gonna do this to me. I've been doing it this long. You don't let me slide for this long. No, the Lord did not let you slide. He's steady adding things on your tab, man. Right? You go to a restaurant, right? You order this drink, you order this plate right here. Okay? You get done with that plate, you order another plate, and you get another drink. Hey, now you want an alcoholic drink now. Hey, you get 2 shots of that. You get a shot of Patron, right? And all these things are adding up, man. Everything is all good until they come around with that bill, man. Right? And that bill is your judgment. And that's the tab that you're gonna have to pay for your sins, man. Okay? This is 2nd Esdras, the 8th chapter. We're gonna go down to verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter times shall dwell." It's like it. "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee." This is verse 56. "For when they had taken liberty," right, that freedom, that grace period, right, where he's bestowing his mercy upon us, right? It says, "For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways." They're forsaking his ways by knowing about this truth and still not giving heed to it, still wanting to be in Esau Edom's industry, in Hollywood, and all that bullshit, man. Right? Verse 57, "Moreover, they have trodden down his righteous, and said in their heart, there is no God. Yea, and that knowing they must die." Right? You saying it ain't no God, man, you're gonna die, man. Right? And they're not saying this with their mouth, they're saying it with their actions. Right? It's easy to be blinded by all this money and this luxury lifestyle for you to feel like you don't need God for nothing, man. You know? But you gain all that money just to lose your soul, man. For your soul to be judged, man. You gotta pick and choose wisely, man. It's either the world or it's Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right? But that was all I had, man. You know, hopefully, you know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Till next time, Lord willing, man, shalom.